So playing with the Panthers, I'm seeing what Willie Simmons has to do to win this conference down here. And some people might say, "Ah, but you playing video game, you can't tell." Yeah, this video game is accurate. It shows like what teams' strengths and weaknesses are. So we on season two compared to like if Willie Simmons was to get the next, if he's already there. So 2026 season, 27 season. So next year is the 26 season. So we just finished up the 25 season, right? Because the championship hasn't been played yet in 25. So I'm just explaining to y'all. So I did first season with Coach Simmons, and I acquired a lot of pieces of talent. And I'm gonna show you the pieces of talent that I acquired that helped change his team around. I two defensive ends that can get after the quarterback. You got to have two pro-sized defensive ends that can get after the quarterback, that can hold their own on the run, but their specialty is getting after the quarterback. You need this. The reason why you need this because Coach Simmons is going to score points. So when you score points, you want to have two defensive ends that can stop the opposing team. They can put pressure on their quarterback. This conference is not known for just scoring points crazy. So if you can get two defensive ends that can get after the quarterback, that's a big help because they can help you get off the field on third down. You need a dual threat quarterback. A dual threat quarterback, a guy that's pass first, but he has the wheels to run. You need a guy. I think they need to get Ponder. If they get Ponder, he'll help out a lot. You can get a lot of wide receivers down there in the Florida area. Now, it's going to be some pay to play. Some of these big time guys, they're going to have to pay these guys to keep them in house. You're going to have to pay these guys. You can't be stingy. And that's one thing I heard about this program. They really don't want to spend on the program. They don't have a budget to really be competitive. But now with this new era, you have to put together something that to bring in some of this top talent out of the state of Florida. And I'm not necessarily saying the guys that stay in South Florida, but guys from like Pensacola, Tallahassee, bringing a lot of these guys, they're not familiar with the local kids, but they still have that Florida dog mentality. You need to bring in some of these guys to help you win some of these football games, and you got to pay them. You got to pay them. If you can pay these guys a salary equivalent to what their parents are making, a lot of these, you can sign a lot of these guys because they coming from nothing. They didn't have a lot of money growing up, so they're going to take it. And another person they need to get a big-time interior lineman that can stop the run, a real run stopper. On pass plays, I don't care what he do. I just hold his own. He don't really have to do a lot. But on run plays, I need this guy to get active. I need him to get active and stop the run. That's what you're here for. You're not here to really get to the passer. You're just here to stop the run. We need a big guy that can do that. Interior lineman. And interior lineman, let me see, can I find a play? Need some interior lineman. I can't find a play that shows there as of right now. Let me see. I don't see one. But you need two linemen that can push up the middle. You need two linemen. Let me see. I think I got a touchdown run up here earlier. All right. You need some guys that can get movement up front. You need guys, if not get movement, you need some guys that at least can hold their blocks. Block combinations, they can work good tandems. Boom, everybody's holding their block. And let these skill guys get to the next level. You need that. They don't have to be NFL guys, but they got to be guys that know how to work together as linemen and know how to get the job done. They need three guys in the interior that can get the job done. These three guys, this center and two guards, are very important when it comes to the run game. These tackles, they need to be able to pass, protect more than run block. Cause Willie Simmons is a passing head coach, office coordinator, however you want to call it. He's a passing kind of guy. He wants to throw the ball. So he has a tendency to overpass sometimes. So you need some tackles that can block. You need tackles that can hold up. Like if this happens, if he get a tackle that's getting beat like this right here, like which this guy is really on the team, if he's getting beat like this right here, it's gonna be hard to win. It's gonna be hard to win. You got to have some guys that can hold that block. You got to have some guys that can hold their blocks. You got to have some guys that can give. If you get a big time quarterback in, and they can give him a clean pocket like this, good things are gonna happen. Good things are gonna happen. So my key things: you need a quarterback. I say ponder. You need ponder. You need three offensive linemen up front that can give you that push up front, that know how to communicate and work good together. You need two tackles that can keep your quarterback upright. You need two defensive ends that know how to get out the passer, and you need a dominant D lineman. A dominant guy up front that can rush past a guy from Ole Miss or Georgia, Tennessee. You need a big guy that did pan out on the top tier level, but on the bottom level, he can really show something and probably get his status back up. And you need to pay these guys. A D tackle, two outside rush guys, a quarterback, and interior offensive line, two tackles. Those are the three. Well, hold on, three guys up front. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys that y'all have to really pay, get in the house, change this. 9 guys. 9 guys. I don't know if I don't know if y'all can come up with $1 million to pay these 9 guys, but you need to pay these 9 guys. And pay the quarterback like $400,000, and then pay these other guys like $100,000 or something. Get them in there. Or maybe not $100,000, maybe like $60,000.